Right now at 6, a helping hand. Governor Evers visits a Boys and Girls Club in Chippewa Falls to celebrate federal assistance coming the club's way. And federal legislation is transforming veteran care, but many veterans may not know about it. Tomah VA wants more veterans to access the care they deserve.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Ken Kozarowski. Tomah VA officials say the future for Tomah veterans is bright, thanks to federal legislation. News 8 Now's Michael Germain spoke with toxic exposure officials about how the PACT Act can make a transformative impact for veteran health care. Good evening, Michael.
Ken, the PACT Act is one of the largest health care and benefit expansions in Veterans Affairs history. President Biden signed it last year to guarantee health care benefits for veterans exposed to Agent Orange, open burn pit, and other airborne hazards. The VA Medical Center has screened approximately over 14,000 veterans, as 41% of veterans have reported exposure to airborne hazards. The act adds to the list of healthcare conditions presumed or assumed to be tied to the military toxic exposure. Medical officials say they are making efforts locally and nationally for everyone to get screened.
This is a great time if you've ever come to the VA but chose to maybe go elsewhere, community-wise or private care, to come back and see what we may have to offer for you.
Toxic exposure screenings are available across all VA facilities. Each veteran enrolled will receive an initial screen along with a follow-up screen at least once every 5 years. There is no deadline to apply for PACT Act benefits. You may receive benefits backdated to August 10th, 2022 if your intent to file is completed by August 9th this year. For more information, you can call their hotline available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Ken?
All right, Michael Germain reporting. Thanks, Michael. We'll have that contact information available on news8000.com. Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers continues his tour around the state after signing the latest biennial budget. Today, he stopped by the Boys and Girls Club of the Greater Chippewa Valley. Through the next couple of years, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Wisconsin will be receiving an additional $5 million in federal temporary assistance for needy families funding to support their work. Organizers in the Chippewa Falls area say they'll be using the money for a space dedicated to teen development.
It's not going to be going to bricks and mortars. It's really about the mentorship and the academic gap that we're trying to close by partnering with our school districts, making sure the kids have the resources and tools they can be to good citizens, but also knowing that social, emotional wellness is an important piece to all of our curriculum and activities to help make sure the youth have those tools and resources they can in the society that they're currently growing up in.
Now, the governor used his veto power to ensure public education sees spending increases for the next 400 years. But he says not everything is learned in school, and this organization is a great opportunity for kids to utilize.
Also important to recognize the value that organizations like the Boys and Girls Club have for kids, making sure that kids are safe, and but also use it to increase their ability to be successful in school. And that's probably the most important thing that we endorse and support financially.
And again, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Wisconsin as a whole are going to receive an additional $5 million to work with their programs. The UW Systems Board of Regents are meeting in La Crosse to discuss how to move forward with a reduced budget. The UW system had asked the state for $500 million in spending increases, but the Republican-controlled legislature proposed a $32 million budget cut to remove 188 staff positions related to diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. Now, the governor used his line-item veto to preserve those 188 positions, but the $32 million reduction still went through. The UW system can reportedly get that money back if they prove the money would be used for workforce development. UW La Crosse Chancellor Joe Gao says while his university is in strong financial shape, it'll be a challenge for the whole system to work with fewer resources.
Now we don't have to eliminate positions, but there is still the money that is going to be cut. So we'll have to be very careful with how we absorb that reduction. Arguably, we're the strongest school in the system financially, but that doesn't mean we can take a cut and it doesn't have consequences.
And Gao says other schools in the system might have much more difficult decisions to make in light of those cuts. UWL's Prairie Springs Science Center and UW-Madison's Engineering Building were two of the major capital projects that were put on the chopping block this time. Gao says he'll continue to advocate for Prairie Springs in the next budget. Time now to take a look outside. A bit of a pleasant day for a change in the Coulee region. We've seen a lot of hot temperatures lately, but very pleasant outside today. Bill's got the latest. Hey, Bill.
Hey Ken, yeah, definitely a break from the heat today for sure. Check out these high temperatures, only in the 70s. In fact, low to mid 70s for most. 76, I can update that official number out at the La Crosse Airport. 72 in Eau Claire, 79 in Boscobel. Here's how it looked through CityCam. Just some fair weather cumulus clouds scattered about, but plenty of sunshine as well. A little bit of a northwest breeze also, and once that sun sets, these fair weather cumulus clouds will quickly fizzle out. Current temps 72 in Eau Claire, 73 in La Crosse and Sparta, a couple of 69s in Black River Falls and Viroqua, 74 in Prairie du Chien. So another free AC night. Keep those windows open, becoming clear, pretty cool for July. Lows in La Crosse around 52. Many surrounding spots, especially to the north and east, will see overnight lows in the 40s, believe it or not. What about the next 8 days? I'll have your forecast details in just a few minutes.
All right, Bill, thanks very much. Well, summer might be in full swing, but for some, it's never too early to think about the next school year. Tonight, the Boys and Girls Club of La Crosse is having a back-to-school fair to prepare students for the next school year. News 8 Now's Jeremy Wall joins us now live with the latest from the fair. Hey, Jeremy.
Ken, good evening. Yeah, it's pretty busy here at the Boys and Girls Club near Logan High School. People all coming out here for the fair, picking up backpacks, headphones, highlighters, scissors, you name it. They could also get eye exams, haircuts, and even immunizations. And again, it's all to get ready for the next school year, which is right around the corner. And this is the place to get all that stuff too. Now, the reason why they're having this fair is, I was told, is because, you know, if you add everything together, I was told it costs up to $500. So they really want parents to save money and enjoy this summer right before the next school year comes along. We'll have so much more from the Boys and Girls Club here near Logan High School tonight at 10. For now, Ken, I'm sending it back to you in the studio.
That's a great effort. Thank you, Jeremy. When we return from the break, the FDA has given approval on a landmark Alzheimer's disease medication, giving hope to patients and family members. Those details right after this.
Time is running out on the area's biggest and best furniture sale. The huge 4th of July sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. It's everything you've asked for. Store-wide sale prices, 48-month special financing, and we'll even pay for your gas just for shopping. At Drury's, you'll save on the area's finest selection of quality brands like Stressless, Flexsteel, and Smith Brothers, all at incredible savings. It's the 4th of July sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. But you'll have to hurry. It all ends Monday.
Attention, Wisconsin veterans.
I'm Tony Evers, the governor of Wisconsin. If you are a veteran struggling to pay for rent, utilities, or other life-sustaining services, I want you to know that the Veterans Rental Assistance Program is here to help. The Veterans Rental Assistance Program was created by and for people living in Wisconsin, with benefit approvals being issued to veterans in just days, not months. You have already made a most noble sacrifice. You shouldn't have to continue doing so. We are here to support you. With pride in the way, it's never easy to ask for assistance, but rest assured we are here to help. The VRAP team is standing by to help. So call 833-WIS-VRAP or visit VRAPWI.com. You've always been there for us. We want you to know that we're here for you. On behalf of the state of Wisconsin, thank you.
Are you tired of looking out your dirty windows? Coulee Region Window Cleaning is here to help. Locally owned with honest and fair pricing, and satisfaction is always guaranteed. More than dirty windows? If it's on your house, we can clean it. Call 769-7048 today for your free quote and get $100 off your service. Coulee Region Window Cleaning, we're doggone good. Call 769-7048 today or visit CouleeRegionWindowCleaning.com.
Today, the FDA gave its full approval on a landmark drug to treat Alzheimer's disease. Patients and their families have been pushing for approval of the medication, which has shown some promise in delaying the disease. Bradley Blackburn has more on what today's decision means.
79-year-old Susie Mitchell is living with the early symptoms of Alzheimer's disease with help from a drug called Leqembi.
I can stay active and healthy and with it.
A few months ago, with the diagnosis of mild cognitive decline, she started receiving infusions. Her husband, Tom, says her symptoms have stayed the same, which to them is a real victory.
I don't think there's been any change between even the first of the year and now.
In January, the FDA fast-tracked the approval of Leqembi, which targets plaques in the brain associated with Alzheimer's. A clinical trial with 1,800 participants tested the drug against a placebo and found it can slow cognitive decline by 27%, effectively delaying the disease by about 5 months. But more than 1 in 10 users had brain swelling or bleeding, and 3 patients died.
Without insurance, Leqembi costs more than $26,000 a year, but full FDA approval could expand coverage, including for up to 1 million Medicare patients with early cases of Alzheimer's.
We do know that there are a lot of third-party payers who are now having to strongly consider how they're going to pay and provide access to this particular drug.
Mitchell hopes more patients like her can receive the medication.
I feel like I can keep up and live my life the way I want to live my life.
Grateful for a treatment that gives her time and hope. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Still ahead tonight at 6, some social media competition. Meta has launched its newest app to compete with Twitter. Details after this.
And I'm meteorologist Bill Grahl. A pleasant evening for outdoor plans. And tomorrow's Friday, folks, so I'll have a peek towards the weekend with my 8-day forecast after the break.
By Goff and Rohde, you don't just get a lawyer, you get the experience and power of our entire team of lawyers, paralegals, legal assistants, and researchers. By Goff and Rohde, your personal injury law firm for over 50 years.
Air conditioning stopped working? Tired of finding ways to stay cool? Don't sweat it. Give G&T Heating and Air Conditioning a call. They'll have you feeling cool as a cucumber without having to resort to, well, alternative methods.
Call G&T for the best heating and air conditioning guaranteed.
Get over 50% off on this sofa chaise right now at the 4th of July blowout at Slumberland Furniture. Everything's on sale. Incredible deals. Up to 60% off list throughout the store, and up to 70% off on clearance items. What a sale. The 4th of July blowout at Slumberland Furniture.
Come to the Trempealeau County Fair in Galesville, July 13th through the 16th, featuring the TNC Rodeo with bull riding, saddle broncs, barrel racing, and mutton busting. Other events include the Truck Tractor Pull, Demolition Derby, and new in 23, Combine Demo. Family fun with the Carnival all-day passes only $10. 4-H livestock, youth exhibits, and junior livestock auction. Enjoy music in the beer garden with Hillbilly Fever, Troubleshooter, and the Mondays. Don't miss all the excitement of the Trempealeau County Fair in Galesville, July 13th through the 16th.
Which hotel? Did somebody say which hotel? I'm great at this. Dance your faves in the spa-like bathroom. Or enjoy local craft beers with breathtaking views at the Cambria. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Non-drowsy Claritin knocks out symptoms from over 200 allergens without knocking you out. Feel the clarity and make today the most wonderful time of the year. Live Claritin Clear.
When the insurance company sees Bygoff and Rohde on the other side, they know they're in for a fight. It's your life, but it's our fight. And they know that if they're not being fair with us, they will find themselves in court, and that's how Bygoff and Rohde gets results for its clients.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Well, with Twitter steeped in controversy since Elon Musk's takeover, Facebook parent company Meta has officially launched Threads. The app is designed to compete head-to-head with Twitter, and as Karen Kafa reports, it's off to a strong start.
It's been talked about for months. Now, Meta's challenge to Twitter is here. Facebook's parent company launched Threads on Wednesday. Bridget Carey, CNET's consumer tech and trends expert, says the objective of real-time conversations is the same, but it's too soon to tell whether Threads will topple Twitter.
It's still the early days. It's not exactly the same as Twitter. There are a lot of things we're going to have to get used to, and there are different communities on each.
It appears the Threads app, available in 100 countries, is off to a fast start. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg posting on his verified account that Threads saw 30 million signups by Thursday morning. Meta's numbers may be its biggest advantage at launch. Users sign up using their Instagram account, and there are more than 2 billion active Instagram users around the globe. Twitter's active user base is currently around 250 million and has taken a hit amid the turmoil since Elon Musk's takeover last October.
To be a really successful social media company right now, it needs to be a place that's safe, a place that is trusted, that you are trusting what you're seeing online, and it needs to be a place that is just easy to use and useful.
Just within the last week, Twitter has imposed temporary limits on how many tweets its users are able to read in the app and announced users will soon need to pay if they want to use TweetDeck, a popular monitoring tool.
In other consumer news, Freddie Mac reports mortgage rates are the highest they've been all year. Those rates went up again last week to an average of 6.81% for a 30-year fixed rate. Now, the rate is 0.1% higher than the week before and 1.5% higher than this time last year. Economists say the combination of higher rates and low inventory continues to keep some potential buyers out of the market. Mortgage applications went down last week, and many homeowners are delaying plans to move in order to keep their current lower mortgage rate. Well, after a day of some pleasant temperatures, we could be in store for some free AC this evening. Let's bring in Bill from Denver with the latest. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Ken. Yeah, much like last night, definitely turn off those AC units with the refreshingly cool overnight and early morning temperatures, and we're going to see much the same tonight. Let's get right to it. We'll start with the allergy report first of all. Low symptoms today and tomorrow for grass and weed pollen. Medium to high, though, for mold spores, so keep that in mind. Just a few fair weather clouds scattered about, but boy, once that sun sets, these clouds will quickly fade. 76 was the high today after a cool start. 59, we should be around 85 and 65. 103, the record high, not too long ago in 2012. No rainfall for today. 73 pleasant degrees out there with some scattered clouds. 74 at the station. A little breezy from the north-northwest at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. The Mississippi falling 5.21 feet. Good evening to you folks in Eau Claire. Sunshine for you, 72 degrees, and winds are variable at 7 miles per hour. So pleasant temperatures all across the Midwest, back towards the Front Range of the Rockies. Lots of spots in the 60s and 70s, including 69 in Black River Falls to 77 in Boscobel, kind of the range in our neck of the woods. 73, as I mentioned, in La Crosse and Sparta. 70 in Winona. Dew points are very, very low for this time of year. Mid to upper 40s to around 50, so that is very pleasant and dry air for July, and they will remain on the low side overnight. So with that low humidity and cooler temperatures, yeah, definitely another windows open night. Northwesterly breeze at about 5 to 15. These will come down a bit as we lose the heating of the day when that sun sets. Look at these lows tonight. 52 in La Crosse, Onalaska, and Shelby. 47, though, in Bangor and West Salem. Down to the south, upper 40s to around 50 degrees, maybe a 51 in Viroqua. Look at our traditional cooler counties. Monroe and Jackson in the lower to middle 40s for early morning temps, and then upper 40s for lows in Chippewa Falls and Eau Claire. So those fair weather cumulus clouds are already starting to fade with that sun getting lower in the sky. High pressure keeps us dry for tonight and most of tomorrow until that cold front arrives late in the day. Might try to squeeze out a shower, but clear skies tonight. Good night to check out the stars. Tomorrow, sunshine to start. Clouds increase through the day, though. Sky Tracker keeping us mainly dry. A few spots of green there overnight. And then Saturday afternoon, I think, would be our best chance for some isolated showers with a weak boundary, but they should be few and far between. Many spots will likely end up dry. Temperatures for tomorrow, mid to upper 70s for highs, right around 77 or 78 degrees in the La Crosse area. Mid to upper 70s will be coming down to the south as well. More of the same as we head back to the north. So another very pleasant day temperature-wise with low humidity. It's going to be a great day for outdoor plants. For tonight, becoming clear, cool for this time of year with that free AC. 52 for the low, 78 tomorrow. Clouds increase. Again, a small chance for a shower in spots late tomorrow or tomorrow night. Small being the key word there. Small chance for shower on Saturday as well, 81. Dry Sunday, 84. Warmest day looks to be Monday, 88 with a slight chance for a thunderstorm. A little bit better chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms next Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday are looking dry. Highs next week generally in the lower to middle 80s. So overall, Ken, not a bad 8-day forecast for July.
Absolutely. And tomorrow looks to be a great start to the weekend. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next in sports, it has been a wild series so far in Milwaukee, and somehow the Brewers and Cubs still had a lot left in the tank for the series finale this afternoon. Rob's got the highlights from another nail-biter right after this.
Now hiring carpenters. $2,000 sign-on bonus. Good pay and benefits. No weekends. Apply online or in person at the Board Store Home Improvements. Work with the best.
Hy-Vee hot deals are back. Prima peaches or nectarines, $1.68 a pound. Hy-Vee large eggs, 84 cents a dozen. And Hy-Vee Choice Reserve Bacon Wrapped Sirloins, $2.99. Get the hottest deals all week long at Hy-Vee.
This is Run from the Sun. We partner with the Melanoma Research Foundation to support the advancement of treatment, education, and awareness of melanoma. Come for the run and come for the fun.
Register online now and Run from the Sun on August 12th.
It's the rustic side of Black River Furniture Outlet, Western Wisconsin's cabin store. Now is the time to get your patio or cabin ready this season.
Shop our outdoor furniture and our gliding red cedar collection. Browse solid wood selections of aspen, hickory, barnwood, and specialties like walnut, maple burl, and more. Decorate with coffee tables, end tables, and wall art. Outfit your bedroom with our cabin furniture sets in king, queen, full, and twin. Case pieces and bunk beds to match. Huge summer selection in stock to take home or deliver today.
Family and veteran owned, Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Jolivet Family Farms, known for farm fresh fruit and vegetables, but featuring so much more. Come see all that we have. Homemade bakery, large selection of locally produced honey, gourmet popcorn, craft beer, wine, and cheese, meat and seafood, arts and crafts, and so much more. There is no substitute for homegrown freshness. Open daily year-round. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
Get summer savings this Friday through Sunday at Hy-Vee. A 1-pound pack of strawberries, $1.88. Buy one, get one free on Smithfield marinated pork loin fillets. And 6-pack Coke products, $2.99 each with purchase of 4. Only at Hy-Vee.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
How do these two teams have anything left? Brewers and Cubs with 3 straight thrillers so far in Milwaukee. Brewers battling all the way back from a 6-run deficit in Game 1. But since that win Monday, it's been back-to-back heartbreaking losses for the Crew. Milwaukee looking to settle for the series split. Final game of the series for these two rivals. They were picking up right where they left off last night in the second. Man on for Cody Bellinger, and he rips one down the right field line. Christopher Morel comes in to score. That makes it 1-0 Cubs. But in the 5th, Brewers battling back. 2 on for Joey Weimer, and he comes up big. Base hit into left field. Victor Caratini comes around to score on the RBI single. It's 1-1. Later in the inning, Christian Yelich with 2 on, and Yelly is going to blow it open. Deep drive to left, just over the yellow line, and that's a 3-run shot. Brewers take a 4-1 lead. But in the 6th, Cubbies get 2 of those back, and it's Bellinger again, this time crushing one to right center. That's a 2-run blast. Chicago cuts the deficit to just 1. Milwaukee would add a run in the 7th, but then in the 8th, the Cubs do it again. 1 on for Yan Gomes. He hammers this pitch to left, a no-doubt game-tying 2-run homer We're all knotted at 5 until this bottom of the inning. Caratini unties it with one swing of the bat. It's high, deep. It ain't coming back. Go ahead solo shot for Caratini puts the Brewers back up 1. And Yoel Payamps closes it out in the 9th. He gets Ian Happ to pop it up. Willie Adames camps under it. And that will do it. Brewers hang on in another wild finish. What a 4-game series between these two teams. Brewers settle for the split. They get the win, 6-5. On the hardwood, the Bucks made the announcement last week, but Milwaukee making it official on Thursday. Chris Middleton will be back for his 11th season with the Bucks. The 3-time All-Star has played and started 74 playoff games for Milwaukee in his career. Middleton was an instrumental piece in the Bucks championship run back in 2021. And shifting back to the diamond, the Loggers have been red hot. They won their 4th straight game last night as they took care of the Honkers at home. 5-1 the final in that one. Lacrosse now heads on the road for 4, starting tonight as the Loggers begin a 2-game set in Ken's former neck of the woods, Bismarck, against the Larks. You were in Bismarck, right? Was it Bismarck? Yep.
North Dakota, 2 years out of school for my first job there. Covered the Larks in their very first season in the Northwoods League.
Do you have like loyalty to that team?
Oh, absolutely not. It's Loggers all the way these days.
4 in a row.
4 in a row.
Yeah, and they started off cold. But
I was going to say.
They're getting some guys back from last year. I saw Aiden Sweat.
Yeah?
He has this like distinct smile. I think it was his first, I don't know if it was his first game last night. But he was in the highlights and he's jumping around like he was been there all season.
Yeah.
Second year, at least I know that he's been there. But it's a fun team, and you get stronger as the season goes on because you get some of those guys that were busy.
Yeah, busy in Omaha.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's easy to see why some guys want to come back to lacrosse for another season.
Absolutely.
It's a great place to play.
Great place, and it's a great fan base for the Loggers. Great place to play.
Oh yeah.
The Lumberyard's fun, and I keep hearing from like the third base coach, guys. It's one of the best parts of the Northwoods League.
Yeah.
You know, because you get middle of nowhere. Lacrosse is a fun place to be.
It sure is.
Yep.
Rob, thanks very much.
You got it.
We'll be right back after this.
Stories are told on our Instagram at WKBT News 8. Or you can always find us at news8000.com.
Are you ready for red hot summer? At King Furniture, our prices are...
Get your home ready for summer with thousands of items in stock and ready for free delivery.
Get into King Furniture while the prices are...
Trust the lawn and garden experts at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. We have the supplies you need to keep your yard going strong all summer long at unbeatable prices. Like 36-pound bags of estate lawn or garden fertilizer, $29.99. Rewards members get 40-pound bags of Blaine's brand wild bird food for just $16.99. And 2 cubic foot bags of Miracle Grow potting mix, $14.99. Plus, we offer Blaine's best price promise, the guaranteed lowest price or we'll match it.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
When foot pain is breaking your heart, a mother's story.
My foot pain got really bad after I had my son. I didn't have any energy left to play with him.
She tried various tricks and treatments.
A lot of those disposable throwaway inserts.
Nothing worked, till she got fitted for Good Feet arch supports.
I could feel like something was happening.
Something good.
It's been a life changer.
For Elisa and her now not-so-baby boy.
See what we can do for you with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Are you ready for red hot summer? At King Furniture, our prices are...
Get your home ready for summer with thousands of items in stock and ready for free delivery.
Get into King Furniture while the prices are...
Another windows open night, lows in the 40s to lower 50s.
Free AC tonight, gotta love it. Thanks a lot, Bill, and thanks for joining us tonight at 6. We'll see you at 10.